And we have Abdul Rahindadi, SAN. Can we put the hands together for him? You're most welcome, sir. I'm glad to also say that Sonisi Musa, SAN, is also here with us this evening. And we have Engineer Sagiru Adamujajiri. Please, can we put the hands together for him? I'm glad to also confirm that Abu Bakr Mamu, former Bamsek, here with us. Please, can we put the hands together for him? May I also confirm that Barrister Bashir Wali, the former acting chairman, Northeast Development Commission, is here. And then the NBA Damerjo branch was kind enough to send a representative of for the chairman and the secretary. And the Jason YOBE State chairman and secretary are also here. For now, I'd like to say that we have the chairman, Institute of Arbitrators here in Abuja, is a barrister, Mrs. R.O. Uwosu. Wherever you are, we thank you very much for finding time to be with us. Your Excellencies, very distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the time has come for us to hear much more about the sterling qualities of the next person we are honoring this evening. That's Professor HADIZA HAMMA. I'll be inviting a very dear friend of ours who was an ambassador of Nigeria to Romania, Bulgaria, and Slovenia. But all she did was touch with her very bosom friend, and today she's here to celebrate with her. Please let's welcome for citation, Ambassador Safia Ahmad Nuhu, PhD.
Professor SAN and Professor HADIZA HAMMA, invited guests, I would like to start by existing protocol. So I would say that the Hammer Chambers was blessed with multiple excellence and recognitions when Babafika Babadala's son became SAN, and the partner HADIZA HAMMA also was awarded a professorship at the same time. So as we were preparing for his spatial investiture, another person, Professor HADIZA HAMMA, also became a professor. So this celebration also put the two together, and I'm here to give a citation for Professor HADIZA HAMMA. May I call on Professor HADIZA HAMMA to stand up for her citation. So HADIZA HAMMA was born in Potoskum, YOBE State on 2nd March 1980 to parents Alhaji Adamu Hamma, popularly known as Adomoda, and Hajiya Ladi Hamma, fondly called Mama Ladi or Maladi. She spent her early years in Lagos, where her father worked as a public servant with the Nigerian Ports Authority. From a young age, she was instilled with a sense of respect, humility, discipline, resilience, and devotion to Almighty Allah. This became the bedrock of what personifies Professor HADIZA HAMMA today. Her experience during her early childhood shaped her life and groomed her for the future roles she assumed. Her early education was at Satellite Town Primary School, and then she proceeded to the Nigerian Navy Secondary School, both in Lagos, where she graduated as the best graduating student in the arts and social sciences in 1999. For a brief period after secondary school, she worked as a volunteer staff teaching English language to primary, secondary, and female adult learners at the King Abdulaziz African Institute at her hometown of Potoskum, YOBE State. And that marked the trajectory of her interest in scholarship at a young age. Her tertiary education took her to Abuja, where she studied law at the University of Abuja and graduated in 2005 amongst the top 5% of her class with a second class of her degree. She then proceeded to the Nigerian Law School, Buhari, and graduated in 2006, again as one of the top 5 of her class with a second class of her degree. Hadiza's penchant for excellence trailed her footsteps right through her professional career. She started off as an NYSC trainee, where we were matched up at Bayero University, Kano, to take up a 500-year course for engineering students, tagged Engineering in Society, teaching contract, Nigerian legal system, constitutional law, to 500 level students who actually mistook her for the head of Department of Public Law and I as the NYSC trainee. So this showed the excellence for which Hadiza demonstrated even at a young age, the level of prudence and ability to communicate with her students. In reality, this also shaped the path and trajectory for her career in the academia. Upon completing her NYSC, Hadiza served as a legal officer at the Federal Ministry of Justice, where she worked in the legal drafting department from 2007 until 2008. She was then invited in 2009 to join the staff pool at her former university, the University of Abuja, as assistant lecturer. There she rose through the ranks, advancing teaching excellence and leaving indelible marks along the way. Professor Hadiza's passion for continuing education and self-improvement propelled her to enroll and complete her master's and PhD degrees in record time in 2011 and 2016 respectively. Indeed, it was really an awesome milestone when Hadiza completed her PhD degree within 3 years record time. Despite going through demanding work schedule, she wasn't on any work leave, and then also going through a tumultuous pregnancy at the time, she was able to complete within 3 years. Alhamdulillah, with the help of Allah and supportive colleagues, friends, and family, it was possible for this accomplishment. Her interest in impacting lives and propelling development led her path to specialize in the development law realm. Her academic contributions are in the area of natural resource law, environmental law, human rights, and sustainable development. She has written over 30 publications, including a book, several book chapters, several articles, and presentations at conferences both in Nigeria and abroad. So, her passion for development practice is not by coincidence, coming from the Northeast, where the need for development initiatives are essential and core, issue of concern for all. This led her to enroll for a special course in 2019 at the prestigious Harvard University, where she graduated as the first ever graduate of the Masters of Liberal Arts in Development Practice. Her capstone project won her an award of the Dean's Outstanding Development Practice Capstone and the Dean's List Academic Award. Beyond that, recognizing Hadiza's excellent potentials, the Harvard University Division of Continuing Education has recently appointed her as a member of the advisory board of the Global Development Practice Program, where she, with directors and other accomplished members, deliberate and take decisions on the progressive growth of the program. One of the core values of Hadiza is timeliness, dedication, and professionalism. And as such, it was based on this that she was able to, in 2006, obtain a very rare promotion, that is accelerated promotion within her university from the rank of lecturer 1 to senior lecturer. This rare decision is given only in respect of distinguished academics that have double the number of required points for promotion on their next promotion. And that is what Hadiza was able to accomplish at a very young age. One of the key things you'll know about Hadiza is that she is a mentor for life. She has impacted the lives of thousands of students, supervised hundreds, and has mentored hundreds as well. Her personal mentorship dedication can be seen from the impact she made on students from law associations, clinical legal education program of the university, as well as beneficiaries of the Young Sustainability Ambassadors program, which grooms young university students from 17 tertiary institutions on sustainability practices. Another distinct feature of Hadiza's teaching profession is the interest in incorporating technology in her teaching methodology. And through this, she has made impact and has distinguished herself in such a way that she was recognized by her Vice Chancellor in 2020 when he appointed her as the Director of the Center for Innovation in Teaching and Research at University of Abuja, a position which she currently occupies. Under Hadiza's tireless work, she has set up the center and has enhanced capacities of academic staff to leverage on technology for teaching, learning, and research. Hadiza has held many other leadership roles and responsibilities. She's a founding member for the Center for Undergraduate Research. Her efforts led to the creation of the University of Abuja Joint Undergraduate Research, and as part of quality assurance team, Hadiza played a strategic role in drafting and implementing the University of Abuja's first ever quality assurance policy, which has significantly improved academic standards of the university. Beyond the University of Abuja, Hadiza occupies strategic positions. She is external examiner to faculties of Bayero University, Kano, and the Nile University of Nigeria. Hadiza is currently a partner at Babadala San & Co, Bahama Chambers, where she leads the Human Rights Advocacy section of the firm, working under the Cerebral Babadala Fika SAN. So in summary, Hadiza has acquired these various awards in her life. The Dean's Prize for Outstanding Development Practice Capstone at Harvard University, Dean's List Academic Achievement Award at Harvard University, Nigerian Association of Muslim Law Students Award of Excellence in recognition of her contribution to legal education, Nigerian Bar Association Award in conjunction with Jury Trust Center for Social Legal Research, Law Students Association of Nigeria Award of Excellence in recognition of support, Award for Outstanding Contribution, Performance and Commitment to Education for Sustainable Development of the Center for Gender Studies, Bayero University, and then overall Best Graduating Students in the Arts Social Science Award at secondary school. So, ladies and gentlemen, I feel exceptionally proud to present to you Professor HADIZA HAMMA, the first female professor of law from YOBE State, Patna Babadala San & Co, and Director of the Center for Innovation in Teaching and Research of the University of Abuja, Professor of Environmental, Human Rights, and Development Law.
Thank you very much, Ambassadors, for doing a brilliant citation of our newest Professor HADIZA HAMMA. With all the citations being taken, I do like to invite someone very, very